Really our goal for treatment with interventions in the whole spectrum is to provide a customized treatment care package for patients.
When you look at the conditions we treat, they're common and they're prevalent. And I think we've been learning more and more about how prevalent they are over the last decade. A combination of technology and expertise now has brought to the forefront therapies and treatments that really make a difference.
The joy that this profession brings to me is the ability to alleviate patients' pain. It's very rewarding to have that interaction with the patient.
The scenarios we have going on, we've got dive team scenarios, so public safety diver. Basically the scenarios are going to be evidence collection, body victim recovery, I guess. A couple different GPS scenarios going on. One is a hiking scenario where they've got to get into a Red Rock area here to assist a fall victim. And then we have an ATV GPS course that's on the back side of the dunes. Similar scenario, but they're going to incorporate some high angle techniques as well. So they'll be doing roping, rigging, rappelling down off the cliff there to recover the victim. And that scenario was the reason we wanted air support, that they can have that option. If the injury is critical, that we can have life flight go out there and assist in that recovery basically.
You have a 36-year-old male who's free climbing on a cliff face. Subject slipped and fell approximately 35 to 40 feet. Subject is semi-conscious and is breathing with some difficulty. He's laying on the sand near the bowl, and the people called in are unable to reach them without ropes. That's what you know.
We wanted to encourage law enforcement, EMT, and fire personnel that maybe weren't familiar with GPS units. So we did have a GPS class on here that kind of went over the basics of GPS, so they can at least enter the coordinates and respond to that site for at least being able to get from point A to point B. So we had a little classroom portion here prior to their departure out to the sand dunes. And so we didn't want to make it too complicated. We wanted those that needed a basic level of training to be able to come in and participate as well. So the only exception would be the dive scenarios. Obviously they've got to be certified divers. We have an airplane in the water and a car on the water. So we have areas that we can train in and utilize the airplane, and I believe later in the day they're actually going to be putting a boat down there as one of the scenarios. So just a few different options for them to explore and be able to locate and recover evidence. So.
Classic Air 10 hello, incident command. Do you copy on this channel?
Here comes our bird. We got somebody who can go up there.
I can borrow your britches for a second.
What do you call a backboard?
Hold it steady, hold it steady.
Go ahead.
Stable.
Yeah.